All right, here at the Toronto Pearson International Airport, we got our new Seeker Airmag FOD control magnetic sweeper. So we've been working with Pearson over the last couple months to develop a new magnetic sweeper specifically for airports. And based on their input of what they wanted, this is what we've come up with. So we got the Seeker triple setup on the back of that truck, and we're just gonna run through their apron, give it a good once over with the magnet, and then I think we'll come back here and clean it off, see what we've collected. There's probably some stuff. There's a lot of activity around here, a lot of shipping, a lot of people boarding, obviously, so you can get zippers, lost off luggage, that sort of thing. So this is just our best effort to pick it up. So this magnet's a triple setup, which gives you a full 15-foot sweeping width, because you can see how busy this place is. You want to make sure you get in and out quickly. So we told them the recommended towing speed's about 10 to 15 kilometers an hour. We've had this one personally up to about 35, and it works fine. It's got a magnet that's twice as strong as our Piranha series, which used to be the gold standard for airport cleaning, and now this is the new standard. So these things have a 12 by 3 magnet in it with alternating pole assemblies. So it creates a really strong field in that little 3-inch sweeping height we give you, so that you can effectively clean with all kinds of speed in an airport setting. As like these guys said, we were talking about going on the runway, and he says, if you're out there and we need to, jump ship and get the hell out of Dodge, how long is it gonna take? It doesn't take time at all. You just get in and drive. So they just did one little pass there that took, maybe a minute and a half. They could cover this whole area in probably a span of half an hour, depending on the traffic of the planes coming in and out. So you see, this is a working airport, so we got planes going all over the place here. There's a nice jet. Look at that beautiful Seeker. So this thing has Carlisle flat free wheels on it. They're 16.5 by 5, I believe. 550 maybe. And these come as either a single piece for a 5-foot sweeping width, or a 15-foot triple setup. So you can get 15 feet of continuous magnetic pickup power. So there's no gaps. The thing overlaps where the wheels are. So you don't have any gaps in your magnetic power. So once we get this apron kind of cleaned up, we'll get out of here, and I think we're gonna hop on one of the runways. So runways obviously are pretty hard to get at unless you're on like night ops or something like that, but they're gonna shut one down for us for about 20 minutes so we can get out there and run this thing up and down and see what's what. So these guys say they mainly only do the apron cleanup because that's where all this activity is going on, so that's where you're gonna get the most FOD. So this is a good setup for that, just because you can get it done quickly. It's a nice, easy job. And because it's got such a powerful magnet in it, and the magnet has so much surface area, it's 2160 cubic inches, 2,160 cubic inches of magnet. So it'll hold on a ton of debris. So these guys can basically do the whole lot, I believe, without doing a clean off cycle, and then still be reliably picking stuff up at 10, 15 kilometers an hour. So when you're on the runway, you're obviously gonna go faster. 30, 40 is probably what you want to do. Depending on, results may vary. You might be able to take it as fast as you want. But yeah, you see how busy this place is. These guys gotta get in and out, and if you need to jump ship to get out of the way of a plane, you can do that with this thing. It's got a high top speed on it, so you don't have to, be a problem for the planes coming in. So the main debris you're going to get at an airport is their snow wire or snow brush bristles. So the big trucks used to clear snow off the runway have steel bristles on them, and those things get lost all the time. So you have to be careful to pick those up. Make sure you pick them up, otherwise you will possibly suck one into an engine, which would be not good for anybody. These guys came to us earlier in the year, in like spring. And they got a Piranha from us because that was the best thing we had at the time for what they were doing. And then we've worked with them over the year just to develop and tweak this design. So it's got what they need. They said they wanted the lights on it. London said they didn't want the lights, so we gave them the lights. So it comes with the lights from the factory and all the fenders. And if you buy it as a single setup, you just get the one sweeper. But if you buy it as a triple setup, you get all 3 sweepers with the bracket system to hook them all together. They're in the apron now, and we are running the seeker on a couple more gates. So you see this thing's working its way around this apron. They've already collected a bunch of debris. These guys are kind of shocked how much we picked up already, and it's only been, 5 minutes. So we're gonna do a couple more gates here. We got 169 down to 161 open. So at that point, we can take it back up to the maintenance area probably and clean all the debris off of it. So we'll probably get a video of that, cleaning off, and we'll see what the guys think about how much we've collected. Only just going about 10-15, which isn't very fast. But once we get it on the, oh, I just heard it pick something up. Once we get it on the runway, we'll ramp the speeds back up. And there she goes, look at that. Right beside the big old Air Canada jet. There's a plane just ready to board here. Yeah, nice to see something working where it's supposed to be working. There's a nice jet behind me taking off. So if the audio is a little loud, I am at an airport and there's jet engines running at full speed behind me, so please forgive me on that one. But yeah, this is the new industry standard magnet. This is the top of the line you can get anywhere. It's the most powerful airport magnet on the market, fastest, easiest clean off, and it's got the best colors. Look at that, we just guessed and we got the international origin, same color as the Pearson truck. So we got this one, we got the white one, we got the green one. We are going to keep running it at Pearson over the next summer, and they're going to come back to us and let us know how it did and any benefits it has over the, well, all the benefits it has over the Piranha, and just their opinion. That's what we work with our customers closely to make sure we give them a product that is going to do exactly what they want and solve their issue. So these guys just brought out some of their debris they picked up from this summer with the Piranha, and they're going to put it on the ground here and run it over with the Seeker and see how it does for pickup performance. So we got that bunch of debris laid down there, and I'm going to get off to the side a little bit. So once he runs that over, we'll see how we did. We should get all of it. Yeah, that's all of it. Not a speck left behind. So that kind of shows you the holding power of these magnets. It's that 12x3 assembly. It just really can hold a ton. So here it is, Seeker magnetic sweeper, finally at the airport. And we just picked up a bunch of debris with it. We already had some on the magnet. They tossed down some of their own to just see what the holding power is like. And like I said, it just holds a ton of metal because it's got such wide magnets in it. They're 12x3, so normally we go higher, but this time we went wider for more surface area. And that gives you just a ton of holding power and holding potential because you got more space or magnet space for the things to sit on, so they don't start piling up right away.